All right, about to do a little bit more work on the module. You can kind of see the color variation between what I've done here in this area to what is dry up here. This is still kind of wet, as I was saying, but it's dry enough that I'll be able to get some paint onto it and kind of go from there. And then this side's a little more dry from what I've done, but I also have, the fan has been kind of blowing onto that side a little bit more. But then I'm also going to, as what I did, on with these castings, I'm going to be using this one to be up and down like this, and then this one up and down like that. And with where they're going to be located, more so this one, and it's going to be back here, really, really hard to get in and get painted. I mean, these were a nightmare in of itself, and trying not to make you guys sick. I'm just hoping that everything's painted. At least what you'd be able to see is painted. So that works out. But with this one in particular, I may, depending on how much I've got left, I may paint this one too. But I'm going to just paint this one before putting it into the sculpt mold. If the sculpt mold gets up over it, oh well, it's easier to go back and just kind of touch up a little bit instead of trying to paint all these nooks and crannies when they're off the module like that, clear in the back. So that is the plan, is to get some painting going. If it gets to the point that everything is painted, I may tonight try and get that done too. So we'll see how it goes and be back in a bit. right, picking up from the last bit of the video. There's all the side painted there. And then all of the side painted over here. I'm going to wait to paint the brick pieces the color that I plan to a different day, but that's where we're at. And as I was saying, I'm going to try and get the foam piece cut here a little later, and then that way I can get the rest of the back done up with the sculpt the mold and such, and be ready that I can then hopefully lay some track. So we'll see how that goes and be back with a further update.